What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at these nice and beautiful question on the board that we're going to be solving. And the question says, what is the value of 2 to the 33 plus 2 to the 22 plus 2 to the 11 all over 2 to the 33 minus 1? Well, our first step is to observe that the lowest power in the numerator is 11. And notice 22 and 33 are multiples of 11. That means we're going to be breaking down 22 and 33 such that they have 11 in them. So 2 to the 33 can be simplified as 2 to the 22 plus 11. You see 11 here, right? So let's do the same thing here. Plus 2 to the 22 can be simplified into 2 to the 11 plus 11. So we are making sure that there is 11 plus 2 to the 11 all over 2 to the 33 can be written as 2 to the, since 33 is a multiple of 11, it can be written as 11 times 3 minus 1. Our next step will be for us to apply the property of indices to what we have on the numerator. The property of indices, which says, for example, when I have a to the m plus n, this can be written as a to the m times a to the n. So let's apply this property to what we have here and here. So this becomes 2 to the 22 times 2 to the 11 plus, we do the same thing here, 2 to the 11 times 2 to the 11 plus 2 to the 11 all over. Now this is 2 to the 11 times 3 minus 1. Now notice that in the numerator we have 2 to the 11th common. So our next step will be for us to factor out 2 to the 11. So let's factor out 2 to the 11. So 2 to the 11 factored out. Now we have 2 to the 22 times 2 to the 11 divided by 2 to the 11. I have 2 to the 22. So 2 to the 22 plus, now I have 2 to the 11 times 2 to the 11 divided by 2 to the 11. I have 2 to the 11 plus, now 2 to the 11 divided by 2 to the 11, I'm going to have 1, close bracket, all over. Now 2 to the 11 times 3 can be written as 2 to the 11 now raised to the 3. Why? Because from indices, when I have a to the m times n, this is equal to a to the m raised to the n, because the powers multiply. So this is the same as this, minus 1. So minus 1. Now notice that the denominator is in the form of difference of 2 cubes, because 1 can be written as 1 cube. So this is difference of 2 cubes. So our next step will be for us to apply the property of difference of 2 cubes, which can be written as, for example, when I have a cube minus b cube, this is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So let's apply this property to what we have here. Now notice that 2 to the 11 is in the form of a and 1 is in the form of b. So our next step will be for us to write this like this. So we have 2 to the 11 times 2 to the 22 plus 2 to the 11 plus 1 all over. Now, writing this in difference of two cubes, we have a minus b. A is 2 to the 11 minus b. B is 1 times a is 2 to the 11. That's 2 to the 11. I remember this is squared, so we have to square this as well. Plus ab, that is 2 to the 11 times 1. We have 2 to the 11 plus b squared, which is 1 squared, is 1. So this can be simplified as 2 to the 11 times 2 to the 22 plus 2 to the 11 plus 1 all over. Now, the denominator, we have 2 to the 11 minus 1 times. Now, from indices, like we said, the powers multiply. So 11 times 2 is 22. So this becomes 2 to the 11, 2 to the 22. So this is 2 to the 22 plus 2 to the 11 plus 1. Now notice that what I have here and what I have here are the same. So they can cancel off, leaving behind 2 to the 11 all over 2 to the 11 minus 1. Now 2 to the 11 can be simplified as 2 to the 10 plus 1 all over. We can do the denominator the same way. 2 to the 11 is 2 to the 10 plus 1 minus 1. Our next step will be for us to apply the property of indices to what we have here and here. And we're going to be doing that on the next slide. Well, the property of indices that we're going to be applying is, for example, when I have a to the m plus n, this is equal to a to the m times a to the n. So let's apply that here and here. So this can be written as 2 to the 10 times 2 to the 1 all over. The same thing here, 2 to the 10 times 2 to the 1 minus 1. So this simplifies into 2 to the 10 is same as 1024 times 2. So this is times 2 all over. Now the denominator, we have the same thing. 2 to the 10 is 1024 times 2 to the 1 is 2. So times 2 minus 1. So this is equal to, now multiply the numerator. 2 times 4, we have 8. 2 times 2, we have 4. 2 times 0 is 0. And 2 times 1 is 2. All over. Now, the denominator, 1024 times 2 gives us this same result, which is 2048, now minus 1. And this result to a final answer of 2048 all over. Now 2048 minus 1 gives 2047. And there you have it. Well, feel free to share your ideas in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and have learned something from this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And like I always say, until next time, take care.